The 90 Day Fiancé franchise is famous for its many tropes, and one of the funniest is probably the involvement of random retail employees in cast members' drama. In almost every season of 90 Day Fiancé and its spin-offs, a cast member will end up telling an arbitrary employee that they are thinking of marrying someone from another country. Another scenario is that the reality star will discuss their relationship problems with the employee. Sometimes, cast members even ask workers for advice on their sex lives with their partners. Although TLC seems eager to incorporate random workers into ST0 villains, these employees frequently cause trouble in cast members' relationships. 90 Day Fiancé Season 6 viewers will never forget when Larissa Lima was angry at fiancé Colt Johnson when he complimented a staff member's eyeglasses at a potential wedding venue because Larissa wanted him to compliment her first. In the brand new 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Day Season 5, Jasmine Pineda has already gotten mad at her partner Gino Palazzolo a couple of times for situations that involve restaurant workers. First, he asked to serve her name when Jasmine was on FaceTime, which caused his partner to end the phone call. When the two were out for dinner, he wanted to tip the waitress who served them, and she accused him of having something with her. However, most of the time, the workers involved in the episodes don't add to the drama. They do often get asked to provide insight to the audience about unfolding situations, whether it's the fights that couples are having inside their stores or the fact that their customers are flying to other countries to propose. Read on to get the inside scoop on the funniest random employee cameos. The boxing instructor Miguel Alejandro Cruz was crowned the MVP of 90 Day Fiancé Season 7 when Annie Francisco and Robert Springs were openly arguing in front of him, and he stepped in to basically be their couple's counselor. Annie was angry that Robert wouldn't delete photos of his ex-girlfriends from his social media. In the middle of the argument, Annie and Robert visited a boxing gym to blow off steam, and that's where they met the boxing instructor, Miguel. He got pulled into their argument, and he was even providing advice in two languages, English and Spanish, so that Florida man Robert and Dominican Republic local Annie could both understand. Miguel basically was getting way more involved in the situation than a random boxing instructor usually would. In his confessional, Miguel said to the cameras that he didn't think Annie and Robert would last 2 months. However, the couple is still going strong, and they now have 2 kids together. Arguably one of the most famous store employees featured in the entire 90 Day Fiancé franchise, Melanie appeared in 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way Season 1 when Laura Jalali went to a sex shop. She was looking for supplies for her upcoming trip to Qatar, where she would meet her online boyfriend, Aladdin Jalali. Once in the shop, Laura was asking Melanie for advice on which toys she should buy. Whereas many 90 Day Fiancé cameos seem like they come out of the blue, Laura involving Melanie in this situation actually made sense. Of course, providing customers with advice on sex toys is a very normal part of her job. However, it stopped being so normal when Laura told Melanie she was buying the toys because she was going to Qatar to meet her online love interest. Producers then had Melanie do a confessional where they asked her if she knows where Qatar is. Melanie famously replied, "I have no idea where Qatar is. I sell dildos for a living." Viewers of 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 Day Season 5 were instantly taken with Mike Burke, but felt his online girlfriend Ximena Morales-Cuellar would break his heart. The Deal's New York local took his friends John and Nelsie with him to the toy store, where he planned to buy toys for Ximena's two young sons prior to his trip to Colombia. In that country, he would meet her for the first time. Fans instantly noticed that the toy store clerk Kathleen was sporting a colorful mask that went over her knitted hat and two pairs of glasses. When Mike and his friends went to pay for the toys, Kathleen remarked that they made very nice selections and asked whom the toys were for. John announced that Mike was going to Colombia to meet Ximena for the first time, sharing that the toys were for her kids. The clerk seemed doubtful but said they should be happy with the toys anyway. She removed her glasses and mask for the confessional, where she called Mike's endeavor risky, and said that if it didn't work out, she hoped he'd at least get a good cup of coffee. One of the most well-known scenes in 90 Day Fiancé Season 8 was captured when Jovi Dufresne and Yora Zaya went furniture shopping and began to argue in the store. Just like Annie and Robert's boxing instructor Miguel, the furniture store employee Lacyur became extremely involved in the couple's bickering. In fact, she offered the warring couple advice. Lacyur was originally criticizing Yora for not liking their apartment, even though it was in a nice area. When Yora asked Jovi the word for rug, Jovi told her to learn English, which prompted Lacyur to tell him he could be mean like that to Yora. To the cameras, Lacyur confessed that if she knew Yora, she would tell her that Jovi was too snippy and probably not the one. She also famously suggested that Jovi eat a Snickers bar, which she believed would help him to calm down. Fans loved her for putting Jovi in this place and enjoyed the Snickers comment. Lacyur quickly became a fan favorite on this memorable season.